Omukama Ruhango Owobusobozi Bisaka, the founder of the Faith of Unity, has concluded a high-profile spiritual and political visit to the West Nile region, where he called on communities to embrace unity, peace and development while rallying support for the ruling National Resistance Movement (NRM) and its chairman, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Owobusobozi, who was accompanied by a large crowd of devoted followers, led a grand procession throughout the streets of Arua before camping at the office of the Prime Minister OPM grounds in Arua City. Prior to this, he delivered spiritual teachings on unity in Arivu, urging the faithful to shun divisions and foreign religious influences, which he claimed often come with hidden agendas. Omukwenda Mugisa, a senior leader within the Faith of Unity, echoed Owobusobozi's sentiments, encouraging followers to embrace the movement's spiritual direction and remain committed to community transformation through unity.
Niwe ruhanga wenyini kandi aize kwegesa obumu obundi bakora report mu government aize kwegesa obumu abantu baterane tugonzangane tugendangane okwakwana kwero kimwe munsi yona abakuru omoja akesereka mu madini omunganda hamwe na mahanga
Euro dance, you will see all categories of dances, but it is not just a mere of having these dances. It is a way of teaching us that we must have our good cultures, our tradition, our good traditions in us, and we should change our lifestyle. We should start believing in ourselves, but not believing and changing ourselves to the Western styles or behaviors or cultures. Why should we do that? We must love ourselves. We must love Uganda. We must love Africa, because we are Africans. We are not Europeans. That is the message. The message of Owobusobozi Bisaka.
Owobusobozi credited the peaceful environment in the country to President Museveni's leadership, praising him for safeguarding freedom of worship, which he said has allowed the Faith of Unity to flourish across Uganda and beyond.
Kimanyisa abantu bakole emirimo yabo kulungi omunsi omu atari obuzibu bwona kuba obusinge bwaguro baitu okuba butaro abantu tebasobola kukola mirimo abo kuba ebizibu biba biri bingi entalo nundu bomu n'ebindi baitu kuba president yatekere obusinga yabo mu Uganda kati twaba kulungi twakola emirimo yaitu Arua n'ahandi bona abantu bakola emirimo yabo abwa peace nabwo nikyo ekisumuluzo ky'enkulakulana.
Omukwenda Tumuhaise, the leader of Masindi Obukwenda covering West Nile and northern Uganda, highlighted Owobusobozi's role in healing and reconciling communities, saying his teachings have helped eradicate witchcraft and long-standing conflicts and inspire spiritual transformation. Local residents also voiced their support. Kamahoro, a resident of Arua, noted that the Faith of Unity has brought a new sense of direction, while Agaba Francis hailed Owobusobozi's teachings as a solution to social fragmentation in the region.
Kutangia mkamuranga Owobusobozi Bisaka nuko omulimo gwe kigambo ky'obukusomesa abantu ekigambo ky'obumu abantu banyirangane tugozangana okwakana gwero kumusumu yona mwebale muno kwijja
in fact I started at Arivu when
misasi mikono na maguru awizelo sasa mikono na maguru hato kurota
kura ndokora mpora kintu kubingo kunyaizi
hata kura arombo
ukanda kaizire namuka na rimwe bizibiri
byona bijja kuwa kandi tuko katayire itambi bijja kuwa.
During his visit, Owobusobozi confirmed 169 new believers, urging them to strictly follow the rules and principles of the Faith of Unity in order to become true ambassadors of peace and harmony. Among those confirmed were 146 new believers from Arua and Arivu, who publicly pledged their loyalty and recognition of Owobusobozi Bisaka as their God.
Kora tuti na tuti nibo ohereza ku rujyo muri ati na ruhanga aina amateka akwenye mukereza ruhanga wenyini ayahira abantu bona imirimo yone bakora imirungi baitu abakoresha amateka ruhanga ni wagaba baitu hati ekiri cyati na ruhanga wenyine atari na amateka mujagahuririza mukizina muri bahereza ba ruhanga mpurizo muheza ruhanga kwikara kuruwe na ruhanga nukuri imirimo ya ruhanga kuruwe usaniro huririza amateka.
The visit marks yet another milestone in the spread of the faith of unity, with West Nile emerging as a growing stronghold for the movement. The visit marks yet another milestone in the spread of the faith of unity, with West Nile emerging as a growing stronghold for the movement. This story was compiled by King Solomon Tunamasco and Norbert Ndiamahachi for Kigezi Television.